It was soon after the great flood of Noah. The time period was around 2300 BC. Vishnu lived in the land of Sumer. After his death, he was deified, and his followers worshipped him. Even though he was from Sumer, he was worshipped from Arabia all the way to Vietnam and Cambodia. In fact, ancestral worship had just been introduced to humans to fool them by an underwater being known as Uranus. Humans were made to believe that they can communicate with their dead relatives, when in fact they are communicating with a fallen angelic spirit hiding behind a curtain, taking all their offerings and pretending to be their deceased ancestor. It is just like what you see in this clip.
Go away and come back tomorrow. Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures!
You humbug! Yes, it's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh.
The Bible tells us when people die, they go on to a state of rest till their day of resurrection. Well, these sly spirits hate us humans, so they mislead us. But that's a whole another topic. Now, the land of India belonged to the godly descendants of Shem right after the flood of Noah. It was inherited by the children of Shem when the earth was divided by casting lots among Noah's 3 children, namely Shem, Ham, and Japheth. This incident is mentioned in the book of Jubilees. Obviously, the children of Shem worshipped Yahweh, the God of their forefather Noah. So, what was Yahweh called in India? There was a supreme deity named Narayan in India's ancient holy books known as Vedas. There is a mention of the Hindu creator god Brahma, who I think is actually Noah, singing praises to Narayan in one of their holy books. According to my observation, this Narayan could be Yahweh himself. You know why? The name Narayan means the one who resides in water. The Bible also paints a very similar description about Yahweh. It states, "He made darkness his secret place. His canopy around him was dark waters and thick clouds of the skies." Psalms 18:11. This gives away that Narayan was Yahweh. Furthermore, Narayan was worshipped by the godly lineage of Shem, and Shem was Noah's son. I hope you get the connection here. Then, at one point of history, the followers of Vishnu made a list of all the prominent figures in ancient history and claimed that they were all Vishnu in his previous births in order to get an edge over their rivals, the Shiva worshippers. By doing so, they also swallowed up the deity of Narayan, saying that he was also Vishnu. Today, if you search the web for an image of Narayan, all you find will be one that of Vishnu. This is how the presence of Yahweh was wiped out from ancient India. These kind of actions, even though they appear like the actions of humans, it's once again the inspiration of the fallen angelic spirits. The Holy Bible explains this phenomenon in Ephesians 6:12 as follows. "We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Meaning, the root cause of what happened here is neither the followers of Vishnu nor Vishnu himself. It is all to do with the fallen angelic spirits at the helm of it all. Now let's see how the same spirit that wiped out Yahweh, that is Narayan in India, tried to pull the same trick in the Middle East. In the 7th century, when Islam was born in Arabia, Muhammad claimed that Allah and Yahweh are one and the same. To prove his point, he even made his followers face toward Jerusalem when they prayed. But both the Jews and Christians rejected his claim because they knew that Allah and Yahweh are two completely different entities. So the Muslims were told to change their direction of worship back toward Mecca, which is still their practice today. After all, the aim of the fallen angels is to snatch away human souls from God. Sometimes they try using religions with big nameplates as a part of their grand deception. But thank God, those who know the truth will never fall for it. Thanks for watching.